Hi.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Teacher Joco of Talk, and I'm very happy to have you in my class today. What's your name?
My English name is Elena. Excuse me, teacher, could you turn up your volume? I couldn't hear you clearly.
Okay. Okay. Do you hear me now?
Yes, but not clearly.
Okay, let me just go ahead and check on that.
Okay.
Do you hear me better now?
Oh, too loud, too loud.
Loud? Is this good?
Okay, that's good. That's
Okay.
better.
All right. All right. So as I said, good afternoon. Ni hao. My name is Teacher Joko of Talk. Do you see me?
Yes,
Okay. Do you hear me better now?
yes.
Perfect. Now, just a little something about me if you want to know me more. I really love teaching and learning English. Ever since I was a kid, I really loved watching movies, speaking in front of people, and practicing my English skills. And you know what? If you will believe it or not, when I was a kid, I used to pretend like I'm a reporter, like a news reporter, and pretend that I am reporting even though there's no one in front of me. So that's how I practice my English speaking skills. And those are the things that I want to share with you, that I want you to learn while we're doing these classes. And yeah, that's pretty much everything about me. My hobbies, if you will ask, I really love listening to music and watching movies. How about you? What are your hobbies?
Well, for me, I also like watching movies. I like watching American movies.
Wow,
And my hobbies are dancing and doing exercise, especially swimming.
nice. That's really cool. I really love swimming too. What was the last movie you watched?
Little princess.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that,
A little. Okay.
but I think I will find it somewhere. The last movie I saw was Lion King, if you know that.
Pardon, please.
The Lion King. That's the last movie I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see
Yes,
that?
I know it. Yes, I saw that several times.
Yeah, that's really nice, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, it's really nice knowing you today, and I really hope that we will have fun in this class and a lot of learning. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I think we should hop on to our material now. If you want a copy of the material, I can send it to you here in our class.
Oh, I couldn't
Yeah,
see the material.
yeah, I will open it here for you in the classroom. But in case you want the copy, I
Okay.
sent it in the chat box. So even after this class, you can review it, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, do you see the material on your screen now, on your computer?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So now, I want you to tell me what is our lesson for today.
Our lesson for today is why could you
Yeah, sorry.
why do we sleep?
Awesome. And that's Learn and Talk 3, Lesson 78. Can you repeat that?
Okay. And learn and talk 3 lesson 78.
All right, perfect. I really see that you have a good English speaking skill, so we'll just go ahead and improve on that, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, why do we sleep? The first page that we have here are previews of the words and expressions that we will be encountering throughout the article that we will be reading after this, okay? So there are 5 words here and 5 expressions. So what I want you to do is to read these words for me and their meaning, okay? Now, if you don't know how to read the words, I can go ahead and read them for you and repeat them after me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you know how to read the first?
Yes, schizophrenia.
Very good. That's very good. That's schizophrenia. And can you read the meaning of the word for me?
Sure, a serious mental illness in which someone cannot understand what is real and what is imaginary.
Very, very good. Now, what is a schizophrenia? It's a mental illness. Okay? So what does mental illness means? So it means that we don't want to call them crazy, okay? But there's someone that is, they have disabilities mentally. We don't want to judge them, okay, because they are in a facility or in a hospital where someone, probably a doctor or a nurse, is treating them, okay? So
Oh,
Mhm.
could you make a sentence
Yeah,
for
of
me on the
course.
chat box?
Yeah, I am writing it now. So it's schizophrenia. If I will give you a sentence, it will be something like this. So there is a patient in a hospital that has schizophrenia. Did you see that sentence I typed?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Now that is a sentence we use schizophrenia. And then if you if you want to call someone who has schizophrenia, you call them schizophrenic. Did you see that?
Yes.
If we will use that in a sentence, it goes something like this. The patient in the hospital is schizophrenic. Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now I think we're through with that. Now let's go to the second word. Can you read that for me?
Sure. Antipsychotic.
Perfect. That's how you read it. It's antipsychotic. Can you read the meaning for me?
Tranquilizer used to treat psychotic conditions when a calming effect is desired.
Very good. Now, antipsychotic. There is an unfamiliar word here, which is tranquilizer. I typed it in the chat box. Do you know what a tranquilizer means?
No.
Okay, I can tell you what it means. So a tranquilizer is something like a drug or a medicine. Okay? It's a drug or a medicine that you inject into a person's vein or bloodstream so that that person calms down. Okay? So it's not only
Okay.
limited to a person. Tranquilizer is also used for an animal. Now I can give you an example of a sentence using a tranquilizer, okay?
Okay.
They shot the lion with a tranquilizer. Okay, did you see that sentence?
Yes.
Okay. So what this means is that they shot a wild lion. You know what a lion is from the Lion King?
Yes, that is
Yes.
yeah, an animal.
Yeah, so it's a wild animal. So a person cannot just get near the lion without putting that lion down or putting that lion into a sleep mode. So they shoot the lion with a tranquilizer so that lion becomes asleep for a certain period of time. Okay?
Okay,
Alright, so that's what a tranquilizer mean. Any questions on that?
no.
Alright, now let's move on to the third word here. If you can read that for me, please.
Bipolar,
Alright, and the meaning?
of or relating to manic depressive illness.
Awesome. Are you familiar with the word bipolar?
No.
All right, I can say what bipolar means. So bipolar is like from the root word itself, it's bi, meaning there's two. So it's adjective. I can use bipolar in a sentence for you. So I can type Gina has bipolar moods. Did you see that sentence?
Yes, Gina has a bipolar mood.
Okay.
Is it mean Gina has two kind of roots?
Yes, that is correct. So Gina has two moods. So for example, Gina is in a good mood, and then after that, in a split second, it changed into a bad mood. So that is what a bipolar means. Okay?
Okay,
All right. Perfect. Now, let's proceed to the fourth word.
smash, to defeat someone or to destroy something completely.
Awesome. Do you know what smash means?
Well, is it mean ruin?
Yes, smash means to punch something, to destroy something. Did you watch the Avengers? Do you know the Hulk?
Yes, yes.
Awesome. I can insert a picture here of the Hulk so you can see him. Did you see that picture there?
Yes,
Yes, that's
yes,
the
I get it.
Hulk. So the Hulk is someone that when he gets angry, he smashes everything in his way. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So I think that's the best way to explain that. And then the last word that we have is, if you can read that for me, please.
Overlap is stand over and cover a part of.
All right, awesome. Now, overlap means to cover a part of something. Now, I can describe that to you with my hands. Do you see my hand here?
Yeah,
All right, so this is my right hand, right? Now, when I cover my
right.
right hand with my left hand, now they are overlapped. Okay? So
Okay,
it means my right hand is covered by my left hand, so that's overlapped. Okay?
okay.
Then I can type the sentence in the chat box. My right hand is overlapped with my left hand. Did you see that sentence? Can you read that for me?
Yes. My right hand is overlapped with my left hand.
Very good. Very, very good. Now I think we're through with the words. You did a really great job on those words, reading them and identifying their meanings. Now we go to the expressions. The first one here is, can you read all of them for me?
Sure. Flow from.
Right? The next one,
Uh, at high risk of. Be wrapped in a duvet. size crystal waving nonsense. Get sleep.
Okay. Now you did a very great job there. Just one thing I noticed. Can you read this part again?
Be wrapped in a duvet.
Actually, this one, this word is read as duvet. Duvet.
Duvet. Duvet.
Duvet. Can you repeat that?
Okay.
Duvet.
Duvet.
Alright, now I can show a picture of what a duvet is to you. So this is a duvet. It's a cover of a bed, okay?
Okay.
So it's something that you use to cover the bed. That's why it says here, be wrapped in a duvet, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now I think we're through with the words and expressions. Now what we want to do is read on the article itself. But first, before we proceed on that, do you have any questions on this page before we proceed?
Yes, I don't know the meaning of
Meaning of these expressions?
crystal waving nonsense. The fourth.
Okay, alright, crystal waving nonsense. So nonsense from the word itself, it means it does not make any sense, okay? It does not have any meaning. Now the crystal waving part is just there to describe the nonsense, okay? It's just something to exaggerate or to give description to nonsense. But basically it's just the same meaning. It means doesn't have any meaning, doesn't have sense, okay?
Could you give me an example sentence?
Alright, now I'll type this sentence. The noise in the background is a crystal waving nonsense. Did you see that sentence?
Yes, the noise in the background is a crystal waving nonsense.
Perfect. Now it means that the noise in the background is not helping at all. It doesn't give any sense. It does not give any
It
meaning.
means
Mhm.
it means the noise is not loudly.
Yes, that's correct.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any more questions before we proceed?
No more questions.
Okay, perfect. Now let's proceed in reading the article. So for the first page, what I want you to do is read sentence by sentence so we can practice reading them. So I will draw lines here. So from this line, read it up to this line. If you need any help, please let me know and I can help you if you don't know how to read some of the words here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's proceed in reading.
Okay. I read first or you read
Yes,
first?
you read first and then I can help you out.
Okay.
Okay.
We've known for 130 years that in severe mental illness, there is always sleep disruption, but it's been largely ignored. In the 1970s, when people started to think about this again, they said,
All right. Awesome. Now let's look back at your reading. There are just some words that I thought you find hard reading, so let's discuss them here. So, disruption. It's read as disruption. Can you repeat that?
Disruption.
Perfect. Okay, and then the other one is, this is not a word, but 1970s. Can you repeat that?
1970s.
Okay, perfect. Now, disruption. Do you know the meaning of the word disruption?
Yes, I guess it means stop something or disperse something.
Yes, yes. It's basically the same thing as smash. Disruption means to destroy. So synonym for disruption is destroy. I typed it in the chat box. Did you see that?
Yes, I can see that destroy.
Oh, now, do you know what an antonym is? Antonym. It's the counterpart for synonym, right?
Right.
Okay. So the antonym for disruption is um whole, right?
Whole.
Oh, yes. It's something that's not disrupted. It's something that's whole. Okay? So it's fixed.
Okay, okay.
Now let's proceed to the next sentence here. So from there to here. Can you read that for me, please?
Okay. Yes, well, of course, you have sleep disruption in schizophrenia because they are on antipsychotics.
Perfect. Now those are the words that we discussed earlier, right?
Right.
Awesome. Do you have like do you like understood the meaning of the sentence that you just read?
No, could you explain it for me,
Yes.
this
Yes.
sentence?
So this basically means that if you lack sleep, it results to being sick. Or worst part is you result in being schizophrenic. Okay, so your mood changes a lot. You're not in a good mood if you did not get 8 hours of sleep in a day, and you're just tired. Okay, you don't have the energy to work all throughout the day. So that's what it means. Okay,
Okay, I get it.
okay, and then it says here the word antipsychotics. It is because in the 1970s they said that they're using the antipsychotics to treat the patients with schizophrenia. Okay,
Okay.
so I guess we only have 2 minutes left in the clock. So what we'll do now
Yeah.
is wrap up and discuss and review what we have discussed so far. As much as I want to finish this class with you, there is no time, but I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next class so we can continue this, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
That's all right. So just to review the words that we have discussed earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and type them here. Schizophrenia. Can you read that word again for me, please?
Sure. Ski,
Mm-hmm.
scre- um,
Schizophrenia.
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 Yes, that's very good. Then the next word there under schizophrenia,
Tran-
tranquilizer.
bipolar. tranquilizer,
Yes, perfect. That's very good. And then the next word,
bipolar,
perfect. And then the next word,
disruption.
all right, perfect. Now, those are the words that I want you to review even after this class. So I'm going to give you tips in order for you to improve more. I can see that you have a very good English speaking skills, and I really love that. But just to improve on your English speaking skills, what I want you to do is to read books, English books, just simple books, and just read that by yourself, and then by that you can improve your speaking skills more. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much today.
Yes. So that's pretty much it for today. I really hope that you had fun for today, and I really hope and wish that we will see each other again in our future classes. Okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. Take
Bye bye.
care.
Have a good day.
You too.